Welcome to my channel MSO Coins. In a world filled with extraordinary treasures, some hold not just monetary worth, but a tale of heritage, persistence, and discovery. Today, we embark on a remarkable journey, one that may begin in the palm of your hand, yet carries potential to change your story forever. Let's get started. This story centers around one single Australian 20-cent coin from the year 1975, featuring the profile of Queen Elizabeth II. Yes, just one coin, yet its legend is strong, its legacy rich, and its potential value astonishing. Many collectors search endlessly for this specific coin, believing it to be among the most prized finds in Australian decimal currency history. The Australian 20-cent coin was introduced as part of the decimal transition in 1966, but the 1975 issue holds a deeper fascination. It wasn't just produced for everyday exchange. It became a symbol of a shifting nation, of progress, modernization, and royal continuity under Queen Elizabeth II. Struck in copper nickel, this coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but hidden beneath that metallic surface lies a story of rarity, mint quality, and mysterious variations. The 1975 year stands out to collectors for specific mint issues and limited surviving high-quality pieces. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on this coin symbolizes an era of stability. The engraving itself was crafted with precision, giving this coin an iconic royal presence. Over time, flawless examples with sharp detail have become highly sought after, especially by serious numismatists. What truly elevates the 1975 Australian 20-cent coin is a combination of age, historical context, and condition. Many of these coins went through heavy circulation, making pristine examples extremely rare today. Uncirculated or proof-like specimens can command astonishing offers in the collector's market. This is not just currency. It is a time capsule of 1970s Australia, a country evolving in identity, strengthening its culture, and immortalizing a reigning monarch. Holding such a coin is holding a preserved fragment of national transformation. Collectors are willing to pay highly for coins with strong strike, clean surfaces, and clear Queen Elizabeth II profile. Some exceptional 1975 coins have reached serious bidding wars, where passionate buyers drive the price higher, respecting the coin's historical and visual perfection. And yes, there are tales of individuals discovering these overlooked treasures in old drawers or inherited collections, later learning that their piece could fetch over hundreds of dollars, even reaching into four-figure territory when graded professionally. The greatest power of this coin lies in its potential. While its face value is small, its collector appeal is massive. The right buyer, the right grade, and the right auction can transform its worth into a substantial reward. Is it really that valuable? Absolutely. When it comes to rare dates, perfect strike, and historical significance, collectors do not hesitate to pay top amounts. The 1975 Australian 20-cent coin stands among those hidden giants. Imagine presenting a coin graded as mint state, flawless edges, pristine fields. Such a specimen may attract offers crossing well over $500, and some rare varieties could even challenge beyond that. This is why conservation matters. Should you keep it? Without question. A carefully preserved coin, sealed and protected, can only rise in desirability. The future market for Queen Elizabeth II era coins continues to grow as generations of collectors seek iconic pieces. The key to unlocking its maximum value lies in authentication. Professional grading firms can dramatically increase its worth by certifying rarity, surface condition, and strike quality. A simple plastic holder could turn this piece into a showcase treasure. Some sellers have already seen incredible fortune from this coin. Online auctions, elite coin fairs, private collector deals. What begins as a small discovery often becomes an unforgettable reward. But remember, it is not just a coin. It is a story you hold. A story that resonates with history, monarchy, and craftsmanship. That is what true collectors are willing to pay for. More than metal, they buy meaning. Every once in a while, a viewer comes forward saying, "I had this very coin." To them, I always say, never underestimate what rests in your drawer. One coin can change everything. So if you ever encounter the 1975 Australian 20-cent coin, treat it with care. It may be modest in size, yet mighty in price. Each curve, Each engraving whispers value beyond imagination. Hold on to it. Seal it. Protect it. Because one day, you may not be holding just currency. You may be holding a silent fortune. And when that moment arrives, you will remember this. Great treasures are not always made of gold. Sometimes they are made of history. Next, coins. This is a story of one remarkable Australian 20-cent coin from the year 1977, carrying the enduring image of Queen Elizabeth II. A single coin, yet capable of commanding the attention of seasoned collectors and history enthusiasts alike. It may appear modest in size, but within its metal rests the power of value, legacy, and potential fortune. In 1977, Australia continued its journey through the decimal currency era, and this particular 20-cent coin was minted during a significant period. It was a time that celebrated national identity, evolving culture and continuity under the monarchy. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse stands as a symbol of royal grace, authority, and a nation deeply tied to its Commonwealth heritage. The significance of the 1977 issue lies not only in its mintage, but in the condition and preservation of surviving coins today. While many entered circulation, enduring scratches, wear, and fading details, a limited number remained untouched. These high-grade near-mint examples are now the true treasures, rare in appearance, powerful in value. Collectors seek sharp detail, defined features of the queen, smooth fields, and strong kangaroo tail platypus on the reverse. A well-preserved coin from 1977 can spark intense collector interest, commanding serious offers. Some have already achieved unexpected sale prices, surprising their owners with impressive returns. Why does this coin matter? Because it reflects a moment in history. The year 1977 marked the Queen's Silver Jubilee, commemorating 25 years on the throne. This alone adds emotional and historical power, elevating its worth in the eyes of collectors who chase more than just currency. They chase story and symbolism. Current market interest in Queen Elizabeth II coins is rising, especially after the end of her reign. Each coin bearing her early likeness gains new significance, turning into a tribute to one of the most influential monarchs in modern history. The 1977 Australian 20-cent is positioned at the heart of that growing legacy. As of today, circulated pieces may sell at modest amounts, but it is the uncirculated, glossy surface examples that reach high. Certified, graded coins can achieve prices soaring over $200, and exceptionally rare strikes or proof-like variants can climb even higher, pushing toward $500 and beyond in competitive auctions. Future value? The trajectory is promising. As demand for Elizabeth II-era collectibles increases, so too does the ceiling of this coin's potential. Its historical context, combined with Australia's strong collector market, ensures its appeal will only strengthen over time. This is not a coin to overlook. It is a coin to protect. Securing it in a holder, avoiding contact, and seeking professional grading may unlock its highest value. A single decision of preservation today could yield a remarkable return tomorrow. There are individuals who regret selling too soon. Some parted with their 1977 coins unaware of their potential, only to later learn that exceptional examples were fetching four-figure bids under special conditions. That regret is a lesson. Never underestimate rarity. Whether you aim to sell now or hold for the future, one fact remains. It is valuable. Its price is not limited to its face. It lives in a world of collectors, where historical emotion outweighs denomination, where rarity overpowers metal. The coin carries more than a date. It carries memory of a jubilee year, of a nation in transition, of a monarch in her years of strength. Each detail on its surface is a reminder that some treasures are minted, not discovered. Imagine presenting it at an elite coin show, sealed, verified, shimmering. Imagine bids rising, eyes widening. Such moments are not just dreams. They are reality for those who preserve wisely. So can it be valuable in the future? Absolutely. Will its value grow? Without question. The world of numismatics rewards patience, and this coin is destined to rise with time. The right buyer, the right grade, the right story, together, they unlock maximum fortune. Even now, collectors search online platforms, antique fair, and private sales, hoping to find the 1977 treasure. Some will pay heavily, not for metal, But for meaning, that is where true value lies. Hold it. Do not rush. With each passing year, legacy deepens, rarity sharpens, and desire increases. This is more than a piece of change. It is a piece of history waiting to reward those who recognize its power. If you possess this coin, consider a hidden opportunity, locked within its potential, and one day it may return to you not as currency, but as success. A reminder that greatness often arrives in the smallest form, waiting to be discovered. Next coins this coin is a 1999 Australian 20-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. It's one of the regular circulation issues, but in the world of coin collectors, even standard issues can attract serious interest, especially when they survive in excellent condition or have rare die varieties. In 1999, the Royal Australian Mint struck this 20C piece as part of the ongoing decimal coin series. By then, the obverse design used the Ian Rank Broadley portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was introduced in 1999 and used through 2019. The reverse design remained a familiar platypus by Stuart Devlin, which had been in use since 1966 for standard 20C issues. Many people want to buy it, not just casual hobbyists, but dedicated numismatists who chase modern-date coins in mint state or uncirculated condition, or those looking for rare varieties or error strikes. Although many 1999 20C coins exist, it was a standard minting year. Collectors often hunt for specimens with exceptional quality, clean surfaces, no wear, or unusual die traits. As for its current value, ordinary circulated 1999 20C coins tend to sell just above face value, or with a small premium, perhaps a few dollars in modest condition. For example, listings on coin sites show circulated examples being offered at modest markups. But when a coin is uncirculated, graded, or has special attributes, the value goes up. The Coin Catalog/Price Guide (NGC) lists Australian 20C coins of that era under standard listing, meaning there is collector interest even in normal pieces. Some specialty listings suggest that higher grade versions of 1999 Australia 20 cents KM number 403 exist in the market. Because the 1999 version is not singled out as especially rare in most price guides, its premium is limited unless it is in exceptional condition or has an error. But make no mistake, within numismatic circles, a perfect, certified coin can command a serious price over the base level. Is its value really high or low? Compared to genuinely rare, old, or error coins, this 1999 coin is relatively modest, but in its category, it can still be high if exceptional. It's not average, because only a fraction of these survive in top-tier condition free from toning, scratches, or handling damage. That scarcity in choice condition is precisely what collectors are willing to pay for. Historically, the 20-cent coin was introduced when Australia moved to decimal currency on February 14, 1966, replacing the old florin 2 shillings, which was equivalent to 20 cents. From 1966 onward, the platypus reverse by Stuart Devlin became the standard for the 20-cent coin. Over the years, 4 obverse portraits of Queen Elizabeth II were used. The 1999 coin fell into the third of those obverse, the Rank Broadley head, which lasted from 1999 through 2019. So 1999 is special because it marks the first year that portrait on Australian 20C coins appears. That gives it extra interest for those collecting by obverse types. Another subtle point. Among the Rank Broadley obverse coins, collectors sometimes look for die variations, differences in lettering thickness, spacing, small anomalies in strike that might make individual specimens rarer. The general catalog notes that, for the Broadley head, there were some variations in obverse letters in years around 1999 onward. That means a 1999 with thicker lettering or some subtle variant might fetch higher bids. So, what is the maximum value someone might hope for today? In an ideal scenario, an absolutely pristine, perfect coin graded by a top service, with fantastic strike, no contact marks, perfect luster, perhaps a rare die variant. Offers might push upward of $100 to a few $100s. Because the base is not ultra-rare, it's unlikely to hit exorbitant four-figure sums under ordinary circumstances. But in a hot auction with collectors bidding, it might surprise you. In shorter summary, For most 1999 20C coins, in ordinary condition, value is modest. But for the exceptional ones in perfect, certified state, it is valuable and can reach surprisingly strong levels. As demand for Elizabeth II era coins continues to rise, especially now that her reign is complete, interest in those coins from her era is becoming more emotional, more passionate, that can push up values further in the future. Someone holding a top-grade 1999 coin today might see its worth multiply in a decade or more. Thus, this 1999 Australian 20-cent coin is not just a piece of change. It is a vessel of history, a collector's target, and for the right specimen, a hidden opportunity waiting to be realized.